Hi friends, welcome to tutorial days, and in this video you are going to learn basic syntax of jQuery. In previous two videos I have already shown you how to install and set up jQuery. So in this video we are going to work on the basic syntax of jQuery. So let's open, I'm closing this one, rather I will use Sublime Text. Okay, so let's create a new file here, GQ. Inside this folder I'm going to create a new file called basic.html. And here top type html, then html close. Here we will call basic syntax. Now script src equals to js, and then inside js let's check what is the file name. Yes, so jQuery, this one. Just copy it, and so inside our js folder we have this file jQuery 3.6.0 with js file. Right, now let's create here script and script closed. So here we will write dollar, then inside the document dot ready dot ready, then function here, and curly braces again here. And yes, let's do one thing. Let's write here h1 and h1 close. So this is big text. Okay, so here, as I have already explained, that this one is written, this code we just type here because we say that under this code whatever I'm going to write inside this will only run when the whole document is loaded. Now let's write here the event, and here we will write dollar h1, which is selector, that means this one, dot uh, click. So this will be the event click, and once again here function, and inside function here curly braces again, and so this curly brace is ending here, this curly brace is ending here, and this one. Right, okay. So what will happen after clicking on this? First I will write dollar, and then this dot hide, means when we will click on this text then it should hide itself. So now let's check. So let's go to here jQuery, and then let's open it. If I try to click here, nothing happens, that means there is something wrong. So let's check here, click. Okay, there is spelling mistake actually, click, click. So now refresh it, and it's fine. When I click here the text is hidden. It's very simple but very good to understand. So let me explain you that how this works. Okay, there are three things. This one is, we are saying that whatever code we are writing inside this will only run when the whole document is loaded, means from here to here, from top to bottom, when everything is loaded. When everything is loaded, only then this code should run. Now here we are saying there is two important things here. This one is event, means what we will do, action. This one is action. Okay, action. So what we will do and what will happen, this one is reaction. Okay, this one is reaction. So in jQuery this is very important. What will be the action and what will be its reaction? So actions means what I'm going to do. So we are going to click. So clicking is an action. We are performing some action, and to whom we are doing this action. What I'm clicking, I'm going to click on this h1 tag. So this is important. I am going to click on this h1 tag, and what will happen? So what is happening here? When we click here, then this dot hide, that means reaction. What will happen? This dot hide, this means same what we have clicked, the subject on which we have clicked. So what is this here? This means h1 tag. Whatever I have clicked, that will be hidden. That is why when we click here, it automatically gets hide. Means whatever we have clicked, that itself is getting hidden. Now let's make a small modification. Here we will write button. Okay, and then inside button hide. I will write here hide. Okay, so id, let's put here id. I will write here the id will be hide. So now I will write here that when we click on this id, when we click on this button, so since you know css, so in cs in id what we do, we put hash before that id, right? So click on this button, that means this time we will click on this button, and action, this will be the action, and the reaction will be on this. Okay, so in that case, so share. Now this time, and this time we are now going to write here dollar this. What will happen? We will write here dollar h1 h1, then hide here, right? So this time the action and reaction are two different things. This is action and this one is reaction. Means after clicking on this, this will hide. If you want to click and hide same, in that case you will write here this. But if you are clicking on something and the reaction is going to happen on something else, some another object, in that case we will write here both. This is action and this one is reaction. So now let's check here. Now let's refresh it, and this time I'm clicking on the button. So always remember here that there are two things. The first one is what I'm going to click and what is going to happen. Also, suppose if you write here class, okay, then what will happen? So rather than id, we are going to use this time class. So if you use class, in that case you have to write here dot. Okay, so that's the major difference. Now refresh it, and same thing will happen. And suppose this is not an h1 tag but some other id. Okay, say div. Inside div we are writing something, and then div. So if you want to be very specific, then once again here you can write here id and say big, whatever id you want to name it. So this time here will be hash big, hash big. Okay, so that means we are clicking on this class, and then the reaction is going to happen on this id. So this is the basic syntax of jQuery, and in the next video we will be working on show hide. So thanks for watching, stay connected, and still if you are not subscribed my channel, then I request you to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching, bye bye.